Hey everybody, it's not often I start off with a stage clear video, but as you can see from the title, I have finally completed the sealed Jades, Hui no Gyokuro, and this is actually, yeah, as I said, my first time, but I did this completely solo as well, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I left the best for last, so we can see this. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, of course, if you don't know, the rewards for clearing off the sealed jades is getting a scroll here that'll add a berry slot to any monster that you want, and that includes monsters that are already transcended. That will give them 3 slots. And as for regular monsters that have one already, they'll go up to 2 slots. And if a monster doesn't even have a slot to begin with, you can give them their first berry slot. Now, to take your scroll, you need to get it from your present box. So I'm just going to collect all of my orbs here. And alright, quiz. Who am I going to put it on? Now if you know me, there's no question who I'm going to put this on. Yeah, you'll see in a second. Anyways, once you take it from your box, if you go back to the home screen, it'll tell you you can use that scroll, hit that button, that fourth from the top, and then hit the scroll button on top here. And then pick your monster. It'll say how many scrolls you have in possession. And yeah. Of course, right? I'm sure you knew that. And it's basically just a warning telling you, once you use it, it's gone. You can't take it back. There you go. My favorite character in the game, Lorelei, she gets a second berry slot. Hopefully I can give her the sidekick berry on top of that EXP berry. But yeah, let's take a look at. I'll put her on the front screen. Yeah. No, not this one. There we go. But there you have it. We've got Lorelei and her second berry slot. And yeah, so give me a second. I want to pull up. I want to pull up my grid actually and see. I guess actually this is more for me so that I have a video proof of what I did. But you're free to peek along to see how I was able to finish the Jades actually. And again, if you don't know how this works, every monster that you use to clear a certain level, they basically get sealed away, and you can't use them for the rest of this bingo grid. And so, of course, there's a lot of monsters that can be used in, high level monsters that can be used in many quests, but basically you need to pick and choose and make sure you choose the right ones for the right quests. So, as you can see, there's 5 colossals, each on the corners and 1 in the middle. So, of course, they're a little bit harder, so you need to make sure that you have the right monsters saved up for them. So, if you start with Yomi, of course, I used Uri, spent Miyamoto Musashi there, and Dori, always helpful there. Memento Mori, we've got Lancelot X, Kane, and Ashura. Having drop monsters being useful for this, making sure that you have them available is super important. Let's see, Daikokuten, we've got Babel, Royce, and Yatagarasu. Got him pretty recently, so that was a nice get. Ashura, we've got Puck, Atlantis, and Agdamut. And of course, we've got Avalon here, who I actually haven't cleared in the normal. Actually, I haven't cleared Yomi in the normal, sessions. So I actually don't have either of these monsters, which is a shame. But Yamatake, Sinbad, and I think this was Shikote. I forget what that is in English, but taking advantage of a drop monster, 2 drop monsters, really nice. Let's see, Akasha was able to do it with Morinamaru, Kiss Shot, the ascended form of Shinobu from the latest collab, and drop monster Daikoku. Let's see, Nirvana. What did we do? We got Daki. Got some use out of Daki ascended. Noah ascended, and Bishamonten. Drop monster. And of course, next is Bishamonten. We got Nachos. I think I used him for the first time. Alice and Kushi following up. Yamatake. This is a pretty luxurious team just for Yamatake, but we've got Merlin, Hunter King, and Kushi Zero. Oops. And then Izanami, of course. Izanami, you can just bring any droppable monsters. Actually, all of these are drop monsters. Cube Queen Butterfly, still good. Angelia. Of course, that is Mist in the NA version, if you remember her. And brought along Fox Metal, the Aoi version, which is, if you don't have that, all you need to do is bring Fox Metal to Fox Metal. Alright, and let's see. Tsukuyomi Zero. We've got, let's see, this is Nyoibo, like the Wisdom Rod. Ascended, Ki, and Oz. Pretty nice team there. Karma, we've got Kagutsushi, of course, the Mondama Limited monster, followed by another Noah Ascended. As long as you have multiples of monsters, you can bring them separately. So that's why you see Noah there twice. I actually have two of him, so was lucky enough to be able to bring him for this. And Karen Navis, very, very recent monster, coming in really handy for Karma. Shambhala, we've got, of course, Ryoma Transcended. Let's see, Sun Wukong, very good. And Prometheus, again, I think I've used him for the very first time. Doom, we've got two Belphegors. Again, since I have two of them, I can use them separately, followed by the Yamatake Zero drop monster. And then Kushi, of course, going a little easy here. We've got Takeda Shingen. Again, not sure if I've used him before. Hopefully he'll get a Transcension. I'm hoping for that. He certainly could use one. Of course, Izanami, great for Kushi, and Arcadia. Alright, next up we've got Marichi. We've got two Cinderellas here, of course, and a Harley Transcended to help out. Kushi Zero, we've got Lindsay, Lazani, who I believe I've used for the very first time here. Now, I didn't even have him evolved, actually. And Gaborg, what was it? Kuchulane's weapon. Yep. Got him recently, because it is a sword spear. Let's see. Izanagi, we've got Aramis from the Tsum Tsum collab, Spider-Man, and Lucy. She got her debut here. Yamatake Zero, and I believe I did, right? This is the same party I used for the video I uploaded for my quote-unquote free party. Joya Bell 108, Shambhala, and Marichi. I mean, technically, you can get them without the Hatcher. Iza Zero, of course, I used my double Lorelai's and Dorothy here. No problem for sure. And then the last row, we've got Nirai Kanai. Again, I have not cleared Nirai Kanai on a normal session, so I actually don't have him yet, which is unfortunate, but I was able to use, what was it? What's your name? Hideyoshi. Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Scorpica and Heracles Transcended. Let's see, standard Tsukuyomi, we've got Kamui Beelzebub. Now, there's someone who could use a Transcension. Beelzebub. There you go. I actually have two of them, so that would be really nice. And Succubus Ascended for the last slot. Izanagi Zero featured Walpurgis Ascended Kanan and Sphinx, who I had to build from scratch. I actually did not have her ready at all. Interesting quest for sure. Let's see, we got Fudomyo or Akala, right? Yeah, Akala. We've got Hakua, who I got very luckily, Nyoibo in his evolved form, and Plum, the metal monster. Don't forget, Blueberry is out now, so if you haven't gotten her yet, you can grab her now. And of course, probably my most hated quest out of the 25, Eden. Since I personally don't have a Satan yet, so I had to make do. But of course, Tsukuyomi, Pandora, and Columbus. Columbus, of course, is really strong in this, so I'm probably would have given up on this if I did not have a Columbus. But using one friend, Hades, certainly helped. Hades or Satan? Satan, I think. Certainly helped out. But yeah, there you go. All solo, which is a pretty awesome accomplishment, at least for myself. So felt good. I don't know if I want to do this again though. This was a pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I am not that big of a berry connoisseur, so I mean, I know it can make a difference, but man, this was painful. I don't know, we'll see. Getting all the turtles were nice though. Anyways, yeah, we got 12 bingos, right? 12 bingos, so that means I got 9 orb out of this and a divine, and of course the dragon gems are always good. But yeah, that is status report for the sealed jades. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it was quite a journey. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.